Hi, this is Margaret from Margaret's Crafts. I want to show you how to do a layout made from a card idea. The card came from my pink stamper. She did the card with the skunk that said Stinkin Cute. I thought that that would be a nice layout for a little baby, so I'm going to give it a try. I'm using Create a Critter cartridge, and what I'm going to do with is make the skunk that's on page 61. And I'm going to make him just the colors that they have him. They have him in a dark purple and like a little mauve-y color. So we're going to give it a try. My background paper is going to be this paper. And I usually just trim it off and then put my heavier cardstock, place it on the heavier cardstock. But I thought I'd do something different this time to make a decorative edge on it. So all I did was I turned the paper over and I marked approximately maybe a little less than 1/4 of an inch all the way around, just so that I can have a nice straight line. And I took one of my Fisker scissors, it's the deckled one, and all I'm going to do is cut on that line. And I'm going to do this all the way around, all 4 sides, to have just a little decorative edge that when I put it on my other paper, my cardstock, it's going to have that little decorative edge around all of the corners. Okay, I finished cutting around all 4 of my sides, and I taped it down to my my solid purple cardstock. Then I did the same thing for my picture spots. I cut my rectangle out. I did 2 4x6s. Then I took another piece of 4x6 white, and then I deckled edged the white cardstock, and then I glued it, taped it down, and then I just took a piece of this is some kind of a ribbon, like a felt ribbon that I got at Michael's, and then I just glued it down right at the very ends here, so it's still free to put your pictures in. And those are for my 2 picture spots. Next, I'm going to do the first cut for my my skunk. And the first cut is my base cut, and it's going to be in black. All you're going to do is you're going to hit your skunk with no shift or anything. Just hit your skunk, and that will come out with this blank black one. Okay, I'm going to put my sheet in. I have my mat set up to cut my black, and then I have it to set up to cut my my light purple. And I have a little corner down here that I have to cut my nose out. So we're going to start with the first one. Load your paper. And the first cut, like I said, we're just going to hit the skunk. And I marked my pages down here in the corner. It's going to be the 4th one, the 4th row, 8th one over. This is my 4th row. Here's the 8th one over. I want mine to be 5 inches. So remember to set your size for whatever size you want yours to be. I have my blade, my depth, and everything is set. So it's the 4th one down, 8th one over.
Sounds like a gas leak. Vince, where's your emergency pneumatic vacuum tube communication system thingy?
Okay, now the next one I'm going to do
It's just over here.
is the light purple, and you're just going to lock your shift key down, the first layers down. Then you're going to just hit your skunk all over again. Okay, the next one I'm going to cut out is going to be his nose. The little pink of his nose. That's on layer 3, and you're just going to hit your skunk again. Now the next one I'm going to cut will be on layers 2. You're going to hit layers 2. That's going to be the dark purple one. And the skunk key again.
Yeah, forget the test.
Okay, and the very last one I'm going to do is the shadow one. And that's on the shadow key. And hit the skunk again. This is all you have to do to build him. Okay, here are the 5 pieces to make the skunk. 1, 2, 3, 4, and his nose makes 5. To start to put it together, I'm going to remove all the pieces except the black. I'm going to start working from the black up. The next color that goes on top is the light purple. Next is the darker purple. Now, put his nose on. Now, just apply this to the shadow. Okay, here's the finished page. I added the letterings are from Pooh font at 1.5 inches. They're shadowed with the dark purple, the same that's in the background. I put a little bit of stickles on his hair, his belly, and on his skunk tail. And I also put a little bit on his nose, and then the black stickles into his eyes. As you can see, you can just put your pictures right up underneath here. They'll just slip right in. You can do your journaling over here. Remember, this was made from a card layout from My Pink Stamper, and I just added some a journaling spot and some picture spots and made it into a layout. So you can take a card and make it into a layout. It's real simple to do. Thanks for watching my videos.